Yo, what's up? Everybody, it's the Straight Dicks Podcast.
Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
We're dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes.
Welcome back to Straight Dicks, people.
Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks. I'm
I
John.
thought I was on Queer Dicks.
God damn it.
God damn it. Yeah. All right, we might as well get it.
Ladies
You
and
already know.
gentlemen.
You already know who us two are.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna bring in we introduce our guest here.
The most famous and or infamous.
Infamous comic in Chicago, Bontrager.
This is our second comedian feature with a dude who just goes by one name like a Brazilian soccer player and shit.
Right.
It's less complicated. Why has everyone got two names? 2, 3 names?
Nah, I feel
Some
like-
people walk around here with 4 names.
Hey, but you know what? Also, real shit, you might be the first white dude that just goes by one name. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly.
That's like some black comic shit. Or
Someone's
like,
gotta
Yeah,
break the
exactly.
mold. Prince did it. No,
It'd be like-
Cher. I mean, come on.
It'd be like Bontrager the Entertainer.
Exactly. Oh, he gonna be in a white version of the barbershop and shit.
Yeah.
Could I just get a number 3 on the sides and just clean up the top a little bit?
white women are listen. They did Black History Month. 7 years later, white women were like, "We want ours."
Exactly.
They didn't even wait a whole decade. You're gonna let Cher have one name.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, but she Indian though, so like,
She's
that's what-
Indian since when?
ain't she like some type of? She ain't white. She like some type of like.
Other.
Randy
Yeah,
Cougar.
yeah.
She's not
Other.
Like she's that's why she get the one name. You know what I'm saying? You had there was like this actor like in the 90s, this dude named Leon. He was in like the Temptations movie and shit back in the day. Like just went by one name. Freaking well, who else just had like one name? Oh yeah, Prince.
Prince, yeah.
Prince, yep.
Formerly.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was so gangster, he just went by a symbol. You couldn't even pronounce that shit.
Yeah,
like,
you went
yeah.
by some Egyptian
That
shit.
was cool because it was like a literally a sex symbol with like a crown on it, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But people had to call him the artist formerly known as.
Yeah.
It was like, wait, when the
Like-
pimp name Slickback
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I was about to say a pimp named an artist named Slickback.
Exactly.
Doesn't Prince have like a vault of shit that we'll never see unless like 3 assistants die or something like that?
I mean, I don't know
weird
exactly
shit.
how much shit
Yeah.
he's got, but Prince got so much music. Bro.
Yeah, he's got like a huge library of music that he's just never released. Like Logic produced like 3,000 songs and only 200 of them.
Nigga, I know you just did not compare Logic to motherfucking Prince.
I mean, yeah, that was some ignorant white shit.
Logic will never play the Super Bowl. I mean, I love Logic though.
Yeah. All right. Might as well. That's the first faux pas of the podcast. Yeah.
Oh shit. So y'all went to fucking Reggie's last night, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went to Slider Bite's house for a hangout. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was
Yes, there's no sliders there.
yeah, there definitely were no sliders.
Yep.
A lot of bites though, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It doesn't make no fucking protein.
Yeah,
fuck?
And the grill wasn't working, even though that was the main reason why we went over there.
that's my roommate, everybody.
I hate that. Grill entrapment? That's some bullshit.
Yeah. He had like some chicken sausages or some shit, but I brought some steaks.
That he didn't put out.
Yeah, and I made the steaks because I mean
This
I
all-
seasoned the
this
fuck
all
out of them.
checks with Slider Bite's known character.
I don't know. Oh man.
It's Slider because he's nope. I lost it. I had one. I had it. I had
there
it,
we go.
lost it.
It's all right. This is a podcast.
Because he
This is
slinks. I was like,
nothing's polished here.
I know, right? All right, so here's the first question I want to ask you, Bond. What happened to the rose-colored glasses, bro? Because you was rocking them
broke.
shits for like 4 years.
they broke. I'm broke. You want to sponsor a new pair?
Hey, man. Hey, we looking for
We're gonna start a
sponsorship.
GoFundMe for Bontrager to buy
All right.
rose glasses.
The
So,
rose-colored
like I have
glasses.
them. I still have them. They're in my car, but like they slide off my face ever so slightly.
Yeah.
So it's like
just-
if I had a third arm, just hold them up, maybe.
yeah, you just gotta keep doing that thing where you like push it up like one of
Yeah.
those like anime
Already
characters and shit.
nerdy.
Yeah.
These ones stay on if I like swing around.
For all of you that never seen Bond, he dresses like an alien that's only been here for 15 minutes. You know, and he just had to get like clothes real quick
Now, I like to think that Bond's style is like that of like a seasoned Pokemon trainer. Like, like this dude's been in the league for a few years now. Like,
he definitely has a Charizard.
exactly.
I'm that spiteful hiker who's like, I saw you 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. I want my rare candy back.
Give me a vest. I literally am a fucking hiker Pokemon trainer.
I know, right?
Remember that guy?
Yeah. He just
He's
had like
always
the
wide
little
the
safari hat.
He's standing there and be like, I love to hike. Like, whoa, dude. Chill.
I choose Weevil.
Hey, that's my guy Bug Catcher. Don't
Yeah, you're right.
That's the gay Pokemon.
Exactly.
Bug catcher.
Hey man, but like most of them Pokemon do look like dicks though. Like the
Yeah.
fucking the caterpillar ones and shit is like a smooth green penis.
Have you ever seen like Rule 34 Pokemon?
Oh yeah, it's just a
Where they just have the weirdest looking dicks.
fucking backdoor Pikachu.
I saw one with like a dick, and then the other one had like a vagina that was like Birdo's mouth.
Oh, I
and
ain't-
it went over.
That'll do.
It went overlapped the dick.
Gobble it up.
the clam one just sweats a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like we already knew where that one was going.
Yeah.
But, all right. So here's another question. All right, so obviously Bontrager ain't your real name. I mean, it might. I don't know. You know what? One day I feel like I'm gonna come up on your driver's
It is.
license.
You just wait. I'm gonna get married.
No, he's French.
All right.
Bontrager.
Exactly. Like I imagine like your name is John, like on some Bon Jovi type shit, like John
Nah, it's
Bon Jovi.
Desiree. I'll drop it here. It's embarrassing. That's what.
Wait, your name is Desiree for real?
No, that'd be so funny.
Oh,
That'd be
I'm
the
like-
best. I just have like some stripper name.
I'm like, low key, that'd be kind of cool, bro. Like you probably fucking, yeah, you probably.
No, my name
can't-
was Desiree. I'd be getting booked, bro.
I would say if your name was Desiree, that understands why you work for yourself, bro, because you ain't getting no job with that fucking on your resume. Like who is this black woman applying for
Yeah,
this
walk in as-
computer science job?
My name
What
is
the fuck?
Desiree. They don't want to ask questions because it's like either he has a lot of money to look like a good dude, or like,
And like some 6'1" white dude comes in, like what the fuck?
I used to be Polynesian.
Oh shit. So fucking I don't know, man. I ain't really got too much to fucking. Nothing's really happened this week.
We could
outside
talk
of-
about what we were talking about before Bond came in.
Oh yeah.
You know, all the horrible things we've heard comics say to other comics
Oh
over the
yeah,
years.
dude. Oh,
Why do people like you give any comic like less than a centimeter? They'll make up the craziest weird gossip.
Dude.
Like I didn't put Chelsea's name on the poster for like 1 week. Like, well, I see why you fired Chelsea. I'm like, bro, I didn't. You know, my name's not on there either. You dumbass.
yeah,
Like, what are
yeah.
you
It's,
talking
it's
about?
just it's just a promotion for the mic. What the fuck?
Making this deep lore.
But
for,
I'm
like,
not. I'm not
2
talking
second
about
bit.
like gossip. Like unfunny comics like create gossip. We're talking about like things like you said like to a comic face to face that's just horrible. Like for example, at Reggie's last night.
Yeah.
So it was Max Shante, Max Vielma, me, and Lamar Davis sitting at a table.
Yeah.
And Max was trying to be funny. You know how he does that little smiley laughter.
Wait,
thing?
which Max?
Son of a Becker
Max Jante.
Oh, okay, for
Max
sure.
Jante. He was like chiming into us, and like halfway through his line while he was laughing at it, I just went, "Shut up, Max."
Oh, dude, my favorite one was a roast at Trigger Warning when it was like at Tin Lizzy and shit.
Yeah.
We were there one night and fucking Miana called Slider Bite. She called him what did she call him? It was so funny. Yeah, she called him the Nutty Professor X. like the mix between like the Nutty Professor and Malcolm X and shit. Like, I was like, yo, you look like the Nutty Professor X, bro. And like that shit killed the whole room, bro. I never like laughed so hard at some shit. That nigga was hurt.
Yeah. That is damaging. For him.
I was like, damn.
Remember when he was on an episode of this when we just kept calling him the only black pedophile in the world?
Oh yeah. Oh well, wait. We can't forget Drake. I mean, like,
yeah.
I mean, he's a record. He got a whole album put out about. Dude, that's. Could you imagine, bro? Somebody hating you so much they write a whole album about how you ain't shit.
Well, imagine thinking you could get back at him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like that weak ass, like dude.
Walked into it.
Bro, it was like, bro, like fucking it was like watching coyotes hunt and shit. It's like when they send out like a little puppy coyote because they think it's like being all playful and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna follow this little, and then next thing you know, you're getting eaten up by 5 coyotes.
Yep.
That's essentially what happened to him,
It was
bro.
like watching a bug catcher trying to battle my juiced up Charmander.
Exactly. Dude, I was like, fucking hell. Like, this nigga got called a pedophile at the Super Bowl, bro. That's crazy.
And what, at the Super Bowl? I missed out on that.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, the
Kendrick,
whole halftime show was all those songs.
Oh,
All those-
really?
Yeah.
yeah, he oh, you fucking didn't see it. So like Kendrick Lamar like literally like fucking like was singing the lyrics of the song where he goes like, "Hey Drake," and he like right at the camera and just smiled and shit. Like, I was like,
So they had to do multiple tech rehearsals. 'Cause They have
Exactly.
to like synchronize it with the camera that's on a wire. So it's
Exactly.
like you got to do multiple run throughs.
like, hey, when I call him pedophile, I want to make sure it's right, okay? Like, want you get my good side?
Guys, the main light. Can we? Yeah, you bring the key down. Thanks.
Camera 4 and go.
Do you think this angle make me look fat? Can you like maybe?
Nah, everybody was like making fun of him though because he was wearing like bell bottom jeans and shit. I was like,
if you're gonna be in that position of power, you might as well like go so hard.
yeah.
Like I would have gone full rhinestone cowboy.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the goddamn Super Bowl. You won't. I mean, it's like the. And then also too was crazy. It was like the most watched televised Super Bowl of all time.
Because you have a fucking production budget of like millions of dollars probably.
I mean, but like, bro, there's been better halftime shows. I'm not saying what he did was bad,
Yeah,
but for that one to be like the most viewed is like wild, bro. I think because people just wanted to see if he was gonna call him a pedophile at the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and that was literally what it was. Bro, I was like, yo, is he gonna do it?
Wait a second. How long in advance do they do like book the Super Bowl thing? Do you think it was like a whole like I'm gonna be on the Super Bowl? I gotta fucking take down Drake early.
Well, you know what? I think they do it like a year in advance, bro. I think they know. Like after like the draft is when they announce like who's gonna be playing the Super Bowl or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beef happens after.
Oh yeah, it happened after. So
Yeah.
like he probably was gonna do one thing,
Yeah.
and that shit happened. Like yo, scrap all that shit, bro. Like,
They were just planning it. They were just and he's like, you know what, boys? I got this great plan.
You know what would be a good halftime Super Bowl thing?
What?
If they brought back the heckle mic.
oh, dude.
Just when my comics go up and the whole stadium yelling, "You suck."
But hey man, that's why your team ain't gonna score no way, motherfucker. Like,
My only problem with the heckle mic was they didn't. Like every week you have to teach people how to heckle.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was
It's
difficult.
just like saying shit. It's also just like snickering and like being a crowd together. It's almost like you have to teach people to be like a rowdy classroom.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like basically like just being like a teacher, like settle down, children.
Because
Settle
everyone
down.
thinks you have to like a heckle is like the sniper shot. No, like okay, a couple of those, but everyone can't be the sniper shot.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man.
I mean, everyone was too eager and jumping.
But you know what they
Jumping
say?
too early.
You miss 1,000% of the shots you don't take, or some shit like that.
That's why I
So-
like the
100.
cyberbully
Yeah.
thing because you could just like send stuff anonymously, and like you could
You
have
missed
white
10
girls
times.
saying the N word. It'd be like maybe sometimes it'll hit.
Oh nah, man. See, this is why I hate that like all these Chicago comedy motherfuckers are like being all nice and no one's like trying to really push the envelope because
Yeah.
when Dale had that Nobody Likes You podcast,
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
actually enough comedians like that were around that could be on that podcast and fill up like 10 episodes or some shit.
Yeah.
I being one of them, of course. But like, you know, like but like there was enough people that like people like just didn't like. Like nowadays, like I don't know who doesn't like each other, bro. Like outside of like I know who don't like me.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's like the friendly shit is like
Oh.
kind of fucking.
Oh no,
it's
other
just
comics are pretty vocal about not liking me.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I
well,
think it's just
Yeah.
mostly too Midwestern. Like it's like they like people don't like each other.
Yeah.
But then they just don't know how to express strong feelings.
You know what? That is true because I've been to like Philadelphia and hung around their open mics.
Oh, yeah.
Completely different vibe.
Phillies go.
Yeah, Philly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're probably
There are
like-
animals in there. There are animals there. You
tell
know,
you, hey man, you fucking suck. Get on fucking
Yeah.
stage.
pretty much.
Pennsylvania drunk will destroy you.
At one open mic, I just slipped out and I called someone a faggot.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was silent. I was like, wait, am I gonna get canceled for this? And one of them went, nah.
One of us.
One of us. You're one of us now.
Hey, I mean, but shit, like one of the greatest like fucking stand-up comedy routines is basically Bill Burr just telling them how much they ain't shit for 8 minutes straight.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Like your fucking team sucks. 7 minutes left.
That was the best because he's like, I'm not leaving.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's doing his time.
Yeah, like you motherfuckers ain't gonna bully me off stage. But like the fact that he counted down, let him know, like, oh, you still got 5 more minutes of me talking shit.
When you count it down, it makes it slower. It's
Exactly.
like that's masterclass.
All right. I mean, this is bringing it back to the heckle mic. One time I was on stage and like everyone was like yelling at me. Mm-hmm. And then I brought out this character I used to do called Gangster Fag.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. And basically the character is a gangster, but he's also a faggot.
So Gangsta Delicious from the Boondocks.
Yeah. You know, he's talking like a thug, but he's talking about sucking dick. You know? And it actually won the crowd over. Yeah. And I got caught up in the character that I said the N-word. And literally like 10 seconds went by before anyone realized I said the N-word.
That's how
and then like everyone was like, whoa.
Man.
Hey.
Dude, fucking oh man. So remember when I used to when I had that gallows mic and shit, right? Mm-hmm. How I had that. So I guess it's one time I wasn't there because I was like out of town or some shit. And remember I had the rules. It was like, oh, if you're a white person, if you say the N-word, I'll give you like an extra minute at a time.
Yeah.
I like, but if you're if you're half white, you get 30 seconds, right? And I guess I wasn't there. I wasn't there one time.
Somebody who's half white got more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, fucking your old homegirl, fucking what's her name, Eli.
Oh,
She went up there and just dropped the hard R and shit, and then everybody was like very shocked about it. It was like, bro, I was like, I mean, I wasn't even there, man. Like I could have curated that one for sure, but like
You're like an N-word auditor there that night.
I know, right?
Filing your
Exactly.
file.
Like, so where were you?
Back to
Where were you? What was the context of that? All right, I'll allow it.
Stamp on for
I remember there's this one white chick who like said the N-word like 2 weeks in a row at Power Hour, and then she like disappeared into the ether. What? Like, are those people real? They just...
No, I remember. I went to this. Do you remember Joey Lasso?
Yeah.
He used to have a home show in his backyard called the Burnt Barbecue Comedy Show.
Yep.
And one time I was there, and this like newer comic, this like woke white guy, went on stage, and then in his premise he said the hard R.
Yeah.
But he was like philosophizing about it, and everyone got like confused and quiet. And he was up there for another 10 minutes, but as soon as he got off stage, he like disappeared, and everyone was like, "Hey, you remember that guy that said the N-word?"
Oh wait, you know what? I was there that night because that wasn't when it was nice. Like Tito was hosting or some shit.
Yeah.
I actually do remember that night. He it was like some weird little white dude with glasses and shit. And that shit bombed fucking super hard, bro.
Uh-huh.
And then like,
Wonder whose friend that was.
I mean, I don't know, man.
But I just remember the cadence of it is like him intellectualizing it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You know,
it was like, I mean, we get what you're saying, but this ain't funny. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's just like people forget that even if you're like what's the use of actually saying it? Because most people aren't listening that intently.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna philosophize that hard, people have to like listen to every fucking word.
yeah, I'm saying if you're gonna do it like that, bro, you need like more than fucking 10 minutes. Like you ain't George Carlin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fucking only George Carlin can go on a soliloquy about fucking. Yeah, and fucking make it funny, but he's also got an hour worth of time.
I mean, the only fun.
He's got a mountain of cocaine.
Exactly.
The only white comic that I've ever heard with a funny joke that has the N-word in it is Brandon Kiefer's the most offensive joke of all time.
Oh, you talk about the one where he pulls out his dad's fucking.
No, I'll tell you the setup. What's the most retarded part about being a faggot? And he just says the hard R.
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, that's the most offensive joke of all time.
I
I remember at the drop one time, Like everybody bullied him into saying it. They just kept chanting for him to say the N-word.
Oh, man. Fucking, dude, when's the last time you been you still go to fucking Power Hour, man?
I don't like it in the basement. It's too cramped.
Yeah. I haven't been there since like my birthday, bro.
I'd go if it was on the top floor, because then there's room to stand around.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get why, but like, I don't know, pay them for it. Like, I don't know, make it happen.
I mean, it's free. It's in the VFW, so you know.
Yeah.
They just trying to sell the beers to keep the doors open.
It's not a VFW, it's a Legion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Those paper
those
pushers get real upset if you don't call it a Legion.
No. It's true because VFW is Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Yeah.
So,
well, I always think it's funny. There's a distinction.
Yeah.
And they actively hate each other sometimes. Like a VFW would beef against a Legion if they could.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, nigga, you ain't never been to war. You don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
I was filing out the paperwork so your ass could go to war.
You could
like,
all just
sue me.
You could all just be in a circle jerk and just be happy about it.
Exactly.
Come on. You were all tricked by the government. How about
I mean, I knew what I was getting into. I mean, like I was just trying to get the fuck out of Youngstown. I was like, yo, fuck
Yeah.
I gotta
It's a
leave,
good
bro.
ticket.
Yeah.
They'll ship
Fucking
you around.
send me to fucking swampy ass South Carolina in the middle of the fucking summer, dude. It was fucking miserable down there. Jesus Christ.
Bad.
It was like literally like 105 like a couple days out of that summer we was down there fucking drilling and
Literally
shit.
some deliverance shit.
Basically, bro, like and it's like a straight up swamp, bro. Like motherfuckers was trying to escape because like Marine Corps boot camp is hard. And you had to like literally swim across like a fucking marsh.
On a marsh with fucking alligators.
Yeah,
in it.
with like no shit gators in it. And some people made it. I mean, I never heard about anybody actually getting eaten,
Yeah.
but you said what?
Like gators?
Yeah, straight up. But I mean, they were down there. You saw them.
Do you think you've never heard about it because the people who would tell you about it were eaten by gators?
I mean, kind of hard for me to tell me about
It's
it.
probably just a well-kept secret. That, like, yeah, we lose about 5 of them a year.
Yeah.
The
They don't want to
gators.
spook you.
And then it's funny because the other boot camps in San Diego and shit, when they try to escape, you just see them on like the freeway. Like,
What in the desert, like fucking the Jews?
no, basically, bro. It's like you see this like dude wearing camel pants, like running up I-5 and shit. Like, cause dude, it fucking sucks. So, like boot camp, fucking, it's 13 weeks, bro. They make it fucking miserable, right?
Yeah.
But like the difference between like I'm what you would call like a East Coast Marine, right? So it's like in a fucking swamp, like just out in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? Nobody can hear you scream shit, right?
Yeah.
But if you get stationed in San Diego, that shit is right next to the airport, bro. So for 13 weeks straight, you just seeing freedom fly over your fucking head.
Oh, God.
Like people just taking fucking first class flights out. And
Which
shit.
is more torture?
Fucking watching people leave every goddamn day.
Watching people with a better life.
Exactly. Just, fuck.
And they're the fast ones because they're rich people. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, nah, I'd fucking jump over a fence and fucking run up a freeway too, bro. Like, so stupid. Oh, motherfuckers used to kill themselves jumping off a bridge out in San Diego too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like this really huge bridge that connects like this fucking island called Coronado and shit. And it's like
Is that just Golden Gate, or is it, or is that some other bridge?
no, Gold Gate, San Francisco, but you know people jump off that shit too. But I think they put a net down there now to catch motherfuckers.
My favorite thing, they putting up nets at like the cell phone factories.
Hell yes, because they're working like fucking 30 hours a week to make cell phones and shit.
30 hours a week, that's part-time. You mean like
Oh,
27 hours out of a 24
Oh
hour
yeah,
day?
I mean I'm gonna say 30 hours a day.
And then we
basically.
just throw them away if it gets cracked. It's the best.
Yeah, they're disposable.
But yeah,
Like, I have a computer more powerful than any computer in the 90s in my pocket right
Bro.
now.
basically, dude.
Yeah.
Chelsea was telling me they like they have like those fucking nicotine vapes.
Yeah.
That Bluetooths to your phone so it can like take cell phone calls, and those are disposable.
What the fuck?
It's got Bluetooth.
Why the
and
fuck would you need to-
lights up and shit, and it's still disposable.
What is it? Is it so like you can adjust the temperature of the fucking?
God
No,
da-
it's so you can take like your Dick Tracy on your vape. You could take a phone call on your vape.
God damn it.
Like it's got a speaker in it,
No, we're really at the end.
and that's disposable.
We're at the end, people.
That's like a mini cell phone.
Yeah, I
What
agree,
in the
man.
that's so much like
Every day we should move further away from God, bro. Like,
Africa.
exactly.
Every day we've
All
moved
these precious minerals?
closer and closer to the edge of the abyss.
Basically, bro.
And then
like,
going back to dark times where we're throwing shit at each other and
we're
sharpening sticks.
almost at the edge of the ice wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All we need is a good push.
Yep.
Throw away a vape that has the more processing power that could have like taken us to the moon in the '60s. You know, like
Yep.
what we went to the moon on a calculator. Like,
Basically, bro. Oh, speaking of the moon, fucking everybody hates like Elon Musk, but he just sent a rocket to the fucking International Space Station to pick up these astronauts that's been stranded in space for like.
oh, they
9
were
months.
still stuck up there.
They've been stranded in space
That's
for
so
5 months.
Yeah,
hilarious.
they just got him literally.
Wasn't it a dude and a chick?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. I mean, but like it's kind of hard to fucking space.
Yeah.
We don't know because they've never documented it.
Yeah, you don't have enough inertia.
We're not actually sure what would happen. I think they're scared if like it would just do something like fucked up if you just like blew a load in there.
I mean, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing like the blood flow issue, like because
Oh,
I
you
mean,
think you can't even get hard right?
yeah, because you're
Well-
already like just like floating up in there, so like blood's kind of like already acting kind of
Well,
weird.
your bone density also reduces significantly when you're in space because just Earth's gravity, just the fact that Earth is pulling you
Yeah,
down, is
yeah, it weighs
keeping
on
your
your
muscles
bones.
and your bone density right. Your body has to constantly compete with that.
So like, how long do you think it takes? Like, how many months would it take for shit to like really atrophy? Like,
About
Oh,
two.
they have like workout machines.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
even
true.
constant exercise,
Yeah,
you're
you're
still
still
gonna
fucked.
you're still fucked. Like whenever they have take astronauts out of the capsules when they come to space, they have to have a wheelchair for
Did
them.
you see the twins? Those bald twins? There's twins. So like one of the twins stayed up in space and the other stayed down here. That twin's probably.
are they American?
But yeah.
Okay.
And so like you can see a crazy difference. Like
Yeah.
one guy looks healthy, the other guy looks like his dad.
Emaciated, yeah,
It's weird.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I thought like being in outer space would slow down time, so you like age slower or some shit.
No,
it makes you
space
a
is
glob.
designed to kill you.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we ain't supposed to be out there.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to leave this planet.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but like none of us have reported like what the firmament looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
You said aliens. So where you guys at? Are they living in Earth's core?
I don't know if they.
I have a
five-dimensional
theory on
beings?
extraterrestrial beings being able to go to other places for such a long span of time.
Yeah.
Since we have AI now, AI can have all the information that you need to have a complete human being already in it in a program.
Yeah.
And because of 3D printers, maybe we could develop 3D printers to the point of making organic material.
Yeah, dude, Westworld shit. Because that was all organic
yeah,
material.
So
Yeah.
so when they get to a new planet and then the AI discovers that it's hospitable,
They'll just
they just
upload the
3D
consciousness.
print like new human beings.
It's like biological Transformers. You ever see Beast Wars Transformers?
No.
So it's Transformers, but they went back to like prehistoric times.
Oh, yeah, I remember
So
Beast
they
Wars.
transformed into like dinosaurs and like saber-tooths and shit
Yeah.
instead of like fucking
Beast
machines.
Wars. Yeah, I
Dude,
remember.
that shit
So
was dope.
that's what I think that they're gonna develop instead of just having like humans in like cryogenic tubes or something. They're just gonna break you down and then rebuild you again once you like a couple thousand years pass.
Nah, I think octopus are really aliens, bro.
My whole
'cause
thing is like
they fucking
They're very intelligent.
they're intelligent as shit, and then like all their fucking arms has a brain of their own, so they can just do whatever the fuck they want independently. That's some fucking alien shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's not on our planet.
Mm-hmm.
That it just so happens to get, and then on top of it, they can fucking fit through like a hole this big and just squeeze out and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as their beak,
They don't have bones. They have just like bladders that keep their body in some sort of shape.
Yeah, it's like it's fucking weird, bro. I don't know. I'm pretty sure those are aliens. I just saw a video of a dude was fucking with an octopus, and that motherfucker tried to choke him out.
Mm-hmm.
And like literally like fucking wrapped himself around his neck and was like trying to like choke him out and shit because he kept fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's kind
I
of.
think you'd
It
like
is funny.
freak out if you actually saw like an actual alien like try to walk in here and be like like you'd freak, especially if he was speaking English too. You'd flip out.
Or not even like speaking at all, but speaking telepathically.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
looks so gross to you. You'd like just even looking at him, you'd probably have a meltdown.
I mean, nah, I probably would. Well, yeah, because like, how the fuck did it get in my house? I locked the doors. But
It's like you're saying even an octopus touching you is like ewy.
I mean,
like
I mean,
No, I
I've
love
touched.
octopus.
Yeah, I've touched
I want one
octopus. I've touched
someday.
live octopus, so it's.
I want to have one someday.
One that's as big as you? An octopus that's as big as
No,
you?
no, fuck, I've never seen one that big.
Not a
They'll
big,
suck you
huge
into
one.
the ocean?
Nah,
No, not like a fucking squid or
Yeah, yeah.
the fucking,
Octopuses can get big.
no, just like one of the smaller octopus
Octopuses.
and have like a giant tank for it to live in with toys and stuff.
Yeah, and then it figures out how to like unlatch the fucking thing because it's been watching you fucking open up the latch so you can feed it, and then it gets out and it's like just walking around the
I'll
house.
put a master lock on that bitch.
No,
Fucking
I don't think it can know
multiple videos
numbers.
of the squid breaking out of those things.
Yeah.
Like it wakes up
I
next
was,
to you.
I was like, and on top of it, they can camouflage themselves. That motherfuckers be hiding in like a tree or some shit, just like blending in, and you don't even notice them and shit.
Well, that's why I would spoil it with complicated toys because they do have like literally like Rubik's cubes for octopus.
True.
For that you put like a tree inside, and then it has like weird like a 3D puzzle for them to do.
Yeah.
You know that occupies the most of their time.
But then you wake up, and then the octopus is trying to turn your face so it can use Face ID on your phone.
What, like Alien?
All right. Like stuck to your face like.
Another one comes out of my chest.
Oh man, that's got to be like the most terrifying shit though. Like, you ever like this is what I don't understand about like fucking alien horror movies, right? It's like the aliens are always they always affect us, except for like in War of the Worlds, that like our shit affect them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just fucking fucking face suckers just like stick it to your face and laying eggs inside your body, and that's not gonna kill it. like I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got no type
wait.
of.
That was a whole
War of the
long
Worlds,
movie
like
thing.
the thing that killed them
It was like the common
bacteria.
cold. Yeah,
the
yeah.
bacteria.
Yeah.
Just like how white people wiped off the Native Americans, like just sneezing on motherfuckers.
That
bro.
was the real War of the
Exactly.
Worlds. War of the New World.
Exactly. Achoo.
All right, guys,
But
we're gonna take a quick break. See you in a second. All right, we're back, guys.
We're back. We're
Can
back.
I
We
paint a
just
picture?
had a-
Can I paint the picture?
Yeah, please
Yeah.
do.
Okay, here we
Please
go.
do.
So, it's the day.
Yeah.
It's the day we don't talk about.
Okay.
So, you come
Wait,
in,
what day would that be exactly? That way, at least everybody knows where.
I got.
to be.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is exposition. So, you go in the back door of the Laugh Factory.
Mm-hmm. I had a feeling that was going to be the
one
place.
by one, one by one, and you're not admitted unless you have at least a mask and
Yeah.
a robe.
Yeah.
You go in. We're doing eyes wide shut for every Chicago comedian, anyone, even open micers. We'll let them get in. We'll do everybody.
Yeah.
Even the chicks who just got a new comedian boyfriend and they also think they're comedians, we'll let those dumb bitches in too.
Yeah.
So, and it's eyes wide shut for everybody. You go in, you see who's not Quaslow because we're never speaking of anything that happens in this room.
Exactly. But we know it's him. Hey,
We all know it's Quaslow.
we look, we don't judge. You know what I'm saying?
He's on a couch. He's laid out. He's got grape being fed to him.
Exactly,
He's
bro.
pulling his stomach up to get
Oh,
his
yeah.
dick.
Totally.
Looking just like Caligula.
Just breaking it open. What girls do you think are in line to just even have a taste of some Quaslow?
I mean, hey, you know what? I bet a bunch of bitches would do it because a lot of bitches probably never sucked on a choke before.
Right?
You know what I'm
Just try
saying?
it out. Experiment.
Like, yeah, not every
Add it
not
to
every
the
chick
book.
wants to get her throat box destroyed by a fucking large one.
I'm just glad you said Laugh Factory instead of Comedy Bar.
Yeah,
So we'll know it's
Bro, I can't
it's
even
consensual.
yeah.
It's comedy bar. I got too many
Shit.
opinions.
And yeah, because Laugh Factory's got the balcony, it's got the back room.
It's got the heritage.
It's got that cigarette spot up by like the sound booth. And
Exactly, bro. So yeah, you can fuck her all over that
You
place.
can,
bro.
you
Yeah,
can look at
really.
a picture of so many dead comedians, like just getting railed, looking at
Dude,
Robin Williams.
that should be the next fucking Christmas party that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like just fucking eyes wide. That's because that's when it took place during Christmas, right?
would
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
take a
exactly. It was
year
a
of-
Christmas time
yeah.
like tradition.
Yeah, Saturnalia.
It would take a year of fucking like public service announcements to like get everyone on board. Like, no, we're serious though.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one talks about what happens inside this room.
I mean,
even
low-key-
though if you know what happens.
I mean, low key, a few years ago, we already had like a dry run with like the fucking underwears party.
I remember that.
Yeah, and we all saw who was like in they bra and panties and shit. Now, just throw a mask on that face and a robe over there, and you know what? Hey man, hey, it is what it is, bro. Wow, bro, that's a great idea, homie.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pushing it, bro. Like,
I'm an innovator.
This is the most wholesome thing that Chicago comedy would do in a long time.
exactly, bro.
know?
Man,
Yeah,
wh-
Saturnalia, like you said, it's it's in the human genes.
Yeah, man,
We're doing weird
Saturnalia,
shit. We
bro,
gotta
fucking-
get it out. We forgot about it.
Also, too, man, the fucking human population is going down, and who better to replace humans than fucking comedians? You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're all smart and suicidal. We need to change the world.
oh man, dude, oh man, now I was like, who would I get pregnant in the comedy scene, bro?
By
That's
accident, but not
yeah,
really.
yeah. I just see this chick
And
with a
then we-
kid who looks like me, just so happens.
But that's the thing about it, because you could just soup it up. You won't even know unless.
So then every September we have like a birthing party,
Exactly.
like a baby shower for all the knocked up female
Exactly.
comics.
Crazy. Do you think you should like sync up like that? You would just have like, this is the time we have all the babies because it just makes more sense.
Yeah,
Because like
Yep.
for like resources, like if you don't get in this window, you're not having a baby this year. Fuck off.
yeah,
You're killing that
essentially.
baby.
I mean, because like, if you think about it, that's why like fucking Easter is like fucking all patterned with like fucking eggs and rabbits and shit like that, because it's like, yo, the winter's over, bro. We gotta get to fucking.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
pretty
Like,
much, yeah.
start reproducing, bro. So
Right, because it's like how many months is that from? Right, because that's 9 months till the.
no, so Easter is
You
an
wanna do it in the
equinox.
middle, and then there's.
So yeah,
12
it's
months?
9 months. Yeah.
I'm bad at math.
Well, no, technically it's 3 months.
No, I work 6 days a week, so holidays mean nothing to me. I just find them out. Oh yeah.
Oh,
you're
Juneteenth is today. So like,
like I don't watch the news or anything.
Yeah.
So for like the past like 8 years, my news source has been comedy open mics.
Everyone's like, I got a new bit about the thing I heard of Rachel Maddow today. Like, all right.
And I'm like, that's my news source.
yo, fuck it. I haven't been out any open mics in a minute. Who's fucking? Are people telling Trump jokes again, bro? Like, is it all about Trump and Elon Musk? on
Yeah,
stage?
there's
Pretty
usually a
much,
couple of
yeah.
like, well, we all hate Trump, and there's like, guys, Trump is the bro, and like
Yeah.
that's the two angles. I'm like, guys, can we like have a new angle?
I'm like, I'm looking forward to fucking paying less for eggs. That's all. I,
Yeah.
I mean, I want everyone. We just need to like new two parties or something. We're just like exposing just how it all. It's just everyone. Like it's just a big old circle jerk up
Bro,
there.
but, like,
either way around.
To be quite honest, man, I don't think we would want a new tuber because they're gonna be young and fucking obnoxious.
No, but just something like. Just,
Like, do you really
yeah.
want millennials to create their own political party?
No, I just
bro?
want to break up the stupid, like ingrained. It's just this party puts up a guy and this party puts up a guy. Like I just want people to run.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like in India, like true democracy.
India goes no parties. Like they kind of just.
I mean, they just got
go
like
for
a bunch of parties.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just got a bajillion
I mean, that's
parties.
like most republics in.
Well, no,
world.
republics are two-sided. Like you only get two options.
Well, democracies, like Germany has like fucking 16 parties, and fucking France has like fucking 10 parties, and
Yeah.
I
don't know how it actually works, but I watched like this British political comedy show, and it's like, so like the other party is called like the opposition, and like I don't know if they have like a functional position.
Yeah.
But it's like it seems like they're like actively have to be like, no, but you guys are being dicks. Like that's their job. Like, like they actually. So it'd be like if like the Democrats actually had to like a couple of be like, no, but come on, guys.
Yeah, like somebody just to argue against the other
Yeah,
side
yeah.
to make sure the shit is foolproof.
Yeah, but like they actually you can't ignore them, some kind of thing.
Oh
It's
shit, that's kind of cool. Like, oh, you guys fucking suck.
yeah.
You gotta take a timeout.
The king is bullshit. Shit, man. Fucking, it's so funny to like not say the queen anymore.
Yeah.
Like, and got,
Oh, because we got a king.
yeah. Even though she's still on all the money.
Yeah, I'm reading this book about like the early days of Virginia.
Yeah.
The Virginia colonies.
Yeah.
And like even back in like 1620, they were like, yeah, fuck the king, man.
Yeah.
Like, this guy ain't doing shit.
This dude fucking sucks. What is just like fucking raising our taxes on tea?
Yeah, we're over here and I ain't doing dick for us.
No, back
Yeah.
then it was like tobacco, like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
tobacco and indigo and
yeah,
shit, right?
Yeah, exactly. like farmers would be starving themselves to grow so much tobacco just to get some money.
And just so the king can smoke his
so
fucking.
they're growing so much shit to just export. There's no room to like grow actual food.
Actual corn,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they used to steal it from the Indians all the time.
'Cause I don't think you could do tobacco and like food in like next to each other really.
I mean,
think it's
that's
like a fucked up
that's what
thing like that.
that's why we have the fucking ATF.
Dude, how cool would it be to be like I always like that's the one department where it's like that'd be kind of cool, right? ATF.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
ATF?
You
It's
get to,
just, it's just cool letters, you know.
Yeah,
Cool letters, it's cool badges.
Yeah,
They got
exactly.
the best patches.
You know, you get to drive a tank through a cult compound.
exactly.
Oh, they're the cult people?
yeah,
Yeah, they're the Waco people. Yeah,
That's because you could say they're doing drugs and shit or something, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Because
Or
DEA.
pedophilia or
they're
something
protecting
like
each
that.
Other, or?
Yeah, because they deal with like food and shit too.
yeah.
Food, tobacco,
Oh,
and
okay,
firearms.
it's all like domestic
Firearms.
shit.
Yeah.
And the only reason they were going to Waco is because they caught wind that in the Waco compound they were stockpiling weapons.
So yeah, they
That'll
just
get
burned
you.
the whole place down.
Yeah, they
with
just
everybody inside.
firebombed it, and a tank fell through the ceiling and crushed like 16 people.
Yeah,
Here's what you want to do. Here's my master plan.
that was like Tulsa, Oklahoma for white people.
You just have a room where it's just like half gasoline, half styrofoam,
Oh,
and
just
then when you need it,
napalm.
you just pull a thing, and it makes the whole room napalm.
Oh, dude, that'd be gnarly as fuck,
Yeah.
bro. That shit would burn for
I
years.
know.
Dude, like this room size
Of just napalm, bro.
And gasoline, yeah.
and you just let it ooze out slowly.
It would burn down this whole city block.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit would burn for like a couple weeks, bro.
Dude, it go like even just this much of napalm, just a quarter size of napalm, fuck you up forever.
Yeah, it burns you down to your bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I know.
Yeah, I remember I used to hang out with this gay redneck,
Yeah.
and he taught me how to make like napalm.
I
Yeah.
mean to interrupt, but would it burn down brick?
It burns down everything.
It,
you know?
it's,
Whoa.
it's
It
because
burns
the
on any-
fire's going like it's not stopping. So like it's just the fact that like it has this heat that's not stopping.
Would it burn down brick though?
Yeah, anything can burn down brick if the fire doesn't stop.
Man, I've never seen a brick building.
I saw a brick building burn down.
Fact check that. You said napalm. Fact check it.
Yeah.
I've
I said, and
napalm
napalm's so
fucking
easy
day
to
up.
make.
I saw a brick building burn down and there's no napalm involved.
I was there, every time I see the brick building that burns, like the bricks are still standing, but yeah, everything in the inside is just charred to shit.
Yeah.
Like
No,
fucking.
well, like half of this one, like some of the bricks like exploded or some weird shit.
Oh yeah, they over. Okay, yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
That does happen. Wait, would you?
Standing in the corner, googling napalm, getting on an FBI list.
Not even using a VPN.
Not even using a Tor browser. What are we talking about?
You know they search incognito too, right?
Incognito browser, Brave browser inside a shell browser.
NordVPN turned on to Malaysia.
We just turned on to another VPN. Let's tune to Germany. I hang out with Germans. They know how to say Hitler jokes on VPNs.
I have a question.
All right, what's up?
When you're doing this napalm stuff, is it like directly like on it for a very long time?
It's goo, yeah. So
Yeah,
it'll
it turns
just
into
stay
like
there.
a
yeah,
like
it's
a
fucked up.
jail type
Yeah.
substance.
It'll burn down a whole forest, and you won't be able to grow shit.
Flammable and sticky liquid that can burn down brick walls.
Oh shit.
Yup.
Though it's important to note that it's more effective against softer targets and structures, which means that this really it might be charged on the outside. It really depends on the.
But we were just saying, I'm gonna have a room full of napalm, so you're fucked.
Yeah, so like if we can fill this whole room.
Filled to the
It'd
ceiling
be like the
with
movie
gelatin
The Blob, but it's on
napalm.
fire.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be so gnarly though.
I mean, that would be cool. I hope.
That's my Mr. Beast move. A fucking glob of napalm.
But hopefully,
I just Jolly Rogered her.
you need more napalm for a brick building. That's it.
Yeah.
Nah, if I do it strategically, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strategically.
Yeah, I'm doing it on the roof.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
let
gonna
it
like get
glob
like a-
over.
On the top floor.
yeah, get like a drone.
I mean,
and just
napalm burns
blaze
forever,
the
so
outside.
and
And then
you
it'll
know,
start spreading because I got so much on top.
bricks
Like a
with
honeycomb.
intense heat, they break down into dust.
Well, napalm won't burn forever, not on brick. You need more, and also like.
Napalm burns on any
The
surface. It burns
napalm's
on
burning
metal.
itself. It burns anything.
Yeah.
Okay, it might burn it, but it's not gonna burn it down. This brick's not gonna be burned
Heat.
down.
Nah, the bricks might crack because of the heat. Because like, What does it say? What temperature does napalm burn at? That's the real question.
Is that Google Gemini saying this?
Yep.
800 to 1200 degrees Celsius, or like 1470 to 2190.
I really hope the NSA is
2190
listening to this.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah, now they're listening on her iPhone.
And it adheres to its targets, creating a large, hotly burning area.
NSA, this is all satire, and we're just saying this
Yeah, we're just
hypothetically.
joking around.
I don't have 5 digital
Comedy
copies of
podcast,
the
yeah.
Anarchist Cookbook on my computer.
Yeah, I don't even know how to buy gasoline. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never snapped off the tips of matches and put it in a tennis ball and thrown it at anyone.
And I always throw away my styrofoam fucking nuts.
We recycle here.
Napalm is particularly effective against fortified positions, vehicles, and structures, but
You
it's
just
not
proved my point.
designed to
Yeah,
demolish or destroy
like
them.
metal, which has
Fortified
Concrete or
positions.
brick walls.
Fortified positions.
Well, no, I guess what it's saying is it's like it's not meant to like burn the outside and shit. Just like
It's not designed, but I'm a domestic terrorist. I just put it in this-
the white Huey Freeman.
Steven, I knew we were going to figure out Bond sooner or later on this podcast. We just
Why does
found,
he have one name? He's a domestic terrorist. Wanted in 7
of course, the
provinces.
real life Tyler Durden would look like Bond.
Exactly.
I obviously gotta like draw attention to myself.
I was like,
because I'm
yeah.
not hiding.
I was like, you look like you would not speak about Fight
You know-
Club.
you know-
what I'm saying?
You know what's that
What is
saying?
Fight Club?
You know what's that saying? If you want to hide something, you put in where everyone can see.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm goofy. Why?
Bontrager, if that's your real name. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to burn down the brick walls, you're not really creating terror, though, because people will still be living in that bitch.
Okay.
We're just giving people ideas, not comedy at this point.
I mean, but yeah, true. I mean, but then again, though, like if you were to put it on the outside of a brick wall, the inside's still going to heat up. So essentially, you're creating like an oven effect.
Guys, I can't stress this enough. If you're gonna make napalm, the amount of gasoline is the amount of napalm you're making. So don't.
Yep.
Yeah. So you just keep stuffing it in the gas until it turns to goo.
Yeah.
Can't stress that enough.
yeah.
Yeah, until you can't get any.
If you are going to burn down a brick building or a concrete building, you're better off doing it on the inside, not the outside.
Wait, does it have the same viscosity as like Vaseline or like?
No, it's thicker like silly putty.
Oh,
It's like silly putty, but it sticks to your
But once
skin.
it's on fire, it
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, I
starts to
know.
have a viscose.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It starts to become more like
It spreads though, and then like when it's done burning,
Yeah.
it's like this hard, like black tar stuff, and it's like
just keeps burning, yeah.
It fucks up. Like I did like a test on wood. Dude, a hammer doesn't. It's crazy.
Dude, so
Yeah.
when I was, what you want to say?
Do brick. Test it on brick.
Not in Chicago.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, I was like, 'cause the
You can barely have a campfire here.
I was saying
without
the
a
cops would
permit.
definitely come. Now we used to when I was in the Marine Corps, we used to sing like little like ditties and shit. We go for like those like runs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We used to sing one about napalm and shit. Like yo, napalm sticks to kids.
It does though. That's what it was made for.
They were like French fried fingers and barbecue ribs. Like, oh yeah,
Guys,
no.
I support the army. I
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
now. I'm all about it.
we were desensitized to some shit, bro. You said what?
And I support cannibalism. But also, I see about napalm, also, it only burns for like 15, 30 seconds.
Listen, I'm the napalm expert. I don't know why you keep Googling it. You have an expert in here. Finally, when there's white excellence in here, you just ignore my knowledge and like prowess of obvious, like we invented napalm. Where did it come from? DuPont's. Where was it refined for homemaking? In the hillbilly community.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's where I learned to make napalm was a hillbilly.
His name was Jolly Roger.
Shout out to Cole. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
we put it in his fire pin. That shit burned for like literally 30 minutes.
Dude, it goes forever.
Yeah, and it gives off black smoke too, so it's not
It's not a thing you wanna stand
conspicuous.
next
You don't want to
No,
breathe
no.
it. You
Yeah.
don't want to get burned
No, no,
by
Not
it.
only did we put napalm on the firewood, we just
Yeah.
dumped like oil like
That'll
engine
do her.
oil, old engine
That'll
oil
do
on
her.
top of it. And it was just all this thick black smoke.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
that's quick because it's riding on top of the napalm, and it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so gnarly.
It was
That's
fun. It was a
hillbilly
lot of
cooking.
fun, but it was so illegal.
I bet,
Add a
bro.
child to that. We have ribs.
Yeah.
There's no way that can be tracked, right?
Oh yeah, nah, we're uploading this to
No,
Spotify
not
later.
being
No,
tracked
no,
because you're
this is
looking
going
at
to
napalm
YouTube
on an
for
iPhone.
public, like,
Yeah,
children
You're
are going to
being
listen to
tracked.
this.
we're demonetized anyway. So
Yeah. Well, we're not. We didn't even monetize in the first place.
exactly. Ain't seen a red cent yet, but
Guys,
No.
this episode is brought to you by
DuPont.
Harold's homemade napalm.
Access
Burns kids.
exactly.
I mean, obviously, we're on a Zoom recording.
All right, no, it's all good.
I mean, I did politely 3 times in conversation. I did it Midwestern style. I slightly jived you when you looked on the same Google page. I said, you're getting on this NSA thing, and I don't know.
to be fair, John, I'm pretty sure this is kind of what I thought the podcast would be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
I
this
was-
episode is probably like the best one.
You know what?
we've
I was
done.
driving here and I was expecting this, honestly.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it's
I was like,
this-
should I bring stuff to play with? Like, I don't know. We could just.
Nah, this is it, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could have brought a slide whistle. That would have been
Yeah.
fun.
I was almost gonna bring this. I made a microphone from I stole an old telephone in
Yeah.
college, and I made it from the receiver.
Oh no shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did it sound like you were on the phone when you spoke into
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
though?
I used it for prompt battle. It sounds like Eddie's calling me in Nebraska.
I need your arm around.
It's crazy.
Oh, man.
Ah man, dude, fucking. Hey man, you know what? I feel like that's what we need to go back to, bro. Like, dial up, bro. You know how I fucking hate that. Like, I'm so like readily accessible. You know what I'm saying? With cell phones, people can just
Yeah.
like call me and text me whatever they want. Like,
Yeah.
how much I would long for like a home line with an answering machine, bro.
You have the excuse.
Just like
I'm
the
not at home.
90s. Yeah. I mean, this is my home office. I do
yeah,
technically run a business, so
Well, I'm saying like when there's no like texting and everything, you're like, I'm sorry, my phone stays at home. I cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
there's-
disappear. Go to another.
Sorry.
There's 5 people that text me regularly, and that stresses me out.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, people call me like I swear it's like right at the most inopportune time. I'm like 5 minutes into like this really good like fucking YouTube video.
Yeah.
Phone rings. I'm like fucking.
That's
every
why I like
time,
using
dude.
Google Voice. Because it's like an extra phone number to hide your real phone number.
Yeah.
And then you can like mute Google Voice or tell Google Voice to be like, tell everyone I'm out of the office.
Yeah. Man, I actually fucking got an extra line that I fucking pay for that I don't use.
What, a landline?
I love
Nah.
having an extra line. That's
Nah,
the shit.
fucking, cause like they always try to bundle shit
Yeah.
and these fucking like phone deals and shit.
So it's like a VoIP thing or something?
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta get like another phone, and then like once I get a phone, I can just throw the SIM card in. And
Dude, you
fucking-
could do a call-in
Yeah.
show. Dude, extra line. Heck
Yeah, we kind of test ran that last week. My uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked pretty well. There
Yeah.
was a little feedback, but other than that, it was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
pretty
kind of like
good.
what our feedback was on there. But yeah, it
But
worked
I
out pretty
listened back when I was editing, and you can't really hear the feedback.
well. All right, man.
Yeah.
I got a new mixer that lets you fucking plug it right into the fucking USB.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Fucking sex.
What mixer do you have?
I broke down, sucked a couple dicks. I got the Rodecaster Pro 2.
That's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
nice.
Hey,
I have a Behringer Xerox or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little complicated to use, but it's a fun little mixer.
Yeah. Any mixer that's like got the like just solid analog technology is good stuff if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you just like call your parents with like the fucking voice turned up real high and shit. Like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much. And then when they're like talking about what their dream, you're talking to your girlfriend and she's talking about the dream you had, you just turn it down
Yeah.
real quick
Fade
and
it, bring
then
up music.
adjust the treble and the bass.
That'd be fucking funny.
No, man, I love using that mixer.
It really is too much fun to like. I use a mixer now so I can like listen to good audio with headphones on my Xbox when I'm like watching stuff
Oh yeah,
Nice.
it really ups your game on your fucking home speaker system.
for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I would for real like just
excessive.
use that shit, play it on my phone, and call my mom and pretend that like she gotta come up with some ransom money or
Well,
something.
then you could sit back, like, you can sit back like this with a mic in your hand and headphones, and not have to have a cell phone in your hand.
Even better.
Dope as fuck. You just have like a I'm calling mom setup. It's like you can like eat soup and like pause
Hello.
yourself while you're like.
That's fucking badass, dude. Fucking wait. where are we at right now? I'm like, we're flying.
That's
kid.
always a good question to ask
we're-
during an
I said,
episode.
we're flying.
No, we still have a good about 10 more minutes.
Oh, we're
you
all right.
know?
Cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
It would be dope to be sponsored by DuPont.
Yeah, real shit,
It
bro.
would be.
Like
It would be.
fucking just getting some cleaning
Such
products.
innovators of
Yeah.
war and death.
Exactly. And then Windex, right? Don't they make Windex?
And then, yeah, they cover their ass with paint.
Yeah.
It's like we got paint, we got sticky stuff.
Yo, so I just found out like this conspiracy theory shit about glitter. There's only 2 companies in the world that make glitter, and they're both like in New Jersey or some shit.
Okay.
And like it's like top secret. They don't tell you how it's made. Like, but
They have a locked down patent on glitter.
yeah, and only 2
They're
companies make
just
it.
smart. Maybe they're just like the smartest business people in the world.
I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
They
it's
have
like
the intellectual property of glitter.
Yeah.
no, it's not intellectual property, man.
Well,
It's
I'm
like
just saying they have it locked down like Mickey Mouse. Like they're
Oh,
like no
yeah,
one's doing.
I mean, they got
this.
government contracts.
Chemists could just break down glitter and then just find the chemical compounds of it.
I mean, but it's not like necessarily like chemical compounds per se. It's just like really, really tiny pieces of fucking metal that shine.
I lost
Of
faith
metal.
in humanity. They
So
have
you're
this-
breathing in metal, like glitter?
Nigga,
Or-
we drink plastic every day.
We have
I
plastic
know.
in our blood.
Yeah,
Balls.
plastic bottles break down chemicals. and
Like
then-
our kids are gonna have like fucking like plastic fucking fingers or some shit because
Do you know because of preservatives, like dead bodies don't rot anymore?
Anymore? Like since when? Like 70 something?
Since like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since like the 80s and 90s when they started putting preservatives in food.
So that's why you look 35, huh, John?
My friends,
And I'm 28.
my friends smoke fucking formaldehyde cigarettes. Like he like we. Like,
Oh, and dipped in
dipping
embalming
fluid.
But
Yeah.
it's classic embalming fluid. It was like dusty. My friend found it in like this like locked off closet. And it was just a room
Jesus
full of
Christ.
like expired formaldehyde or whatever the fucking embalming
kill him,
fluid.
dude?
And he was just like spending a whole week just smoking wet cigarettes.
Jesus.
He was a little sketched out, and I was like, "Bud,
Yeah.
can I take this bottle away from you?"
Yeah, bro. Like fucking, that's doing something
It's
to your
purple.
brain.
It's it's like pinkish purplish. It's like it looks like evil man goop.
Yeah, I've heard of people like dipping blunts in that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
A
I mean, it
blunt-
definitely gets you somewhere, but not somewhere you want to be.
Yeah. When did smoking weed become not enough?
I'm fuck. Once we decided to start fucking torching it and fucking doing dabs and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let me concentrate it to the highest fucking power I can, and then just like stick that in a glass thing that's like heated up to 250 degrees
light it
Fahrenheit.
like crack.
I
And
used to
then,
get
yeah,
free
and just
dab hits
inhale the
at
vapor.
dispensaries, and like you go to a dispensary for the first time.
Yeah.
They just give you a free dab hit. And I just went to this one dispensary. It was basically just like this dude's closet and with a PlayStation.
Yeah.
and he selling it's like weird. It was on Weed Math, but he like gives me a free dab. It was like a
Hell yeah, it'd be like a fucking long string, dude. Just like
Huge one.
just dip that shit in there, bro.
man.
huge. He had a couch in a very strategic spot that I just fell into.
And then they expect you to drive home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, he had a couch that was designed for people to fall on.
Hell
I
yeah.
swear, because my legs
Like one of
gave
fake
out.
couches from like Gone with the
that's
Wind
like-
or some shit,
That's
bro.
what you do when you give someone DMT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He Cosby'd me, bro. It was legs gave out.
Don't
I'm not
do
walking
dab.
out for at least 20 minutes.
Don't do dabs because when
I-
you wake
I-
up, your
yeah.
anus will really hurt.
I hung around. I seem nice.
I was like, hey, damn, you got baby reindeer, bro. Like, that's crazy. Oh, shit. Hey, man, that was a fucking fucked up, awesome show, though. Like, did you see that shit?
Cosb?
No, baby reindeer. When that shit first came out, bro.
No.
A German told me about it. But yeah.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, or his, Kiefer's ex-wife or some shit?
No.
No, that's called a Serbian film. That's called a Serbian film. Yeah, that's a different fucked up German thing.
Oh,
I
shit.
play Marvel Rivals with Germans, and they're very particular.
Oh, for sure. But nah, man, it's about like some fucking comedian in England, whatever,
Yeah.
right? Long story short, bro, he got like raped by some fat chick. Well, no, he got raped by like a fucking.
Well, it's just like the
What,
opposite of what you
Quaslow?
want to have.
No. It wasn't that bad. No, he was like a skinny dude, but he got raped by like some producer. Basically, he met him like at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and shit, and was like, oh yeah, man, I'll like help you like get your show up and running, get it going good, and like his show became successful. And he was like, oh man, when you get back, like come see me, man. I'll like come, we can work at my house or whatever. And he started like feeding him like fucking shit to make him pass out.
Yeah.
And then he was like sucking his dick while he's like passed out and shit from the drugs and like fucking him in the ass and shit. And then one of the instances when he passed out, he like came to for like half a second. He was like, ah, and then like passed back out and shit. But he's like, that's gnarly, bro.
Comedy.
Exactly.
And then that shit had a second arc. So like they kind of like disguised her identity right in the show.
Yeah.
So then that chick, she starts coming off like popping off on Facebook being like, they defamed me, and like, bitch, we didn't know it was you.
Yeah, you didn't have to say it
She
was you,
called
bro.
herself out defending herself, and then like there was like this whole crazy Facebook spiral of like showing how crazy she was. And so it had like a second arc in real life.
Yeah, but like I guess this dude was like just kind of coping with the fact that he got raped, so he ended up like fucking hanging out with like this fat chick who like fucking had attachment issues and like fell in love with him instantly and shit. And then like basically she was like trying to fuck up his life, like on some like Fatal Attraction type shit, like showing up to his sister's house when she's having like a dinner party. Like, oh, you've been hiding from me, huh? Well, you shouldn't hide. I know where you live now. And it's like, oh, what the fuck is going on here, bitch? Like, I haven't fucked you yet. Like, and then he ended up fucking her, which I knew he had to. Like, I was like, I remember when I first I was like, if she's stalking him, like, yo, he's got to fuck this chick, bro. Like,
You just hope that's enough.
I mean, you know what, man? Like, I had a chick that stalked me, man, and like, it didn't stop until I had sex with her.
Yeah.
Like, I just gave her mediocre penis, and then she realized that maybe this wasn't what she wanted.
But you purposely gave her a bad fuck?
Basically, yeah.
It's
If I'd have fucked her like how I usually do, then no, I'd probably be married right now.
You had like
And that young woman is my wife.
Exactly.
you had like 5 bowls of lo mein.
Yeah,
Like, let's do it.
exactly. Like fucking, man. They say mouth to mouth or whatever. Like,
You
Yeah.
start farting.
Do we
like,
even
real
have time
hard.
to go into what happened?
man, shit. I mean, yeah. We can run it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think I've said it on the podcast before.
No, I'm just making sure like the thing fucking does the thing.
We're at 28 minutes on the second half. We can talk about this for another 6
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, we're good.
So it's the age-old argument that a mouth is a mouth.
Yeah,
I just know from firsthand experience that a mouth is not just a mouth.
yeah. Nah.
You know. Yeah, I feel comfortable fucking saying this, but like before I met my girlfriend, I was on Tinder.
Yeah.
And you know how they have like trans girls that identify as girls on Tinder. I matched with one, and I was just like messaging her, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it.
Wait. Question: was they Asian?
No, they're
man,
Hispanic.
You thought that would be the.
I mean, I was kind of hoping it was like a ladyboy situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, fair.
No,
think it's
it
'cause
was
it
an
got, like,
it
it
was
goes
an M
naturally
to
that way?
F that was like transitioning pretty well. Like looked like a woman but had like a penis. You know?
Yeah.
So she was like, "Hey, you
Like
want
baby reindeer. You know, there's a trans chick like in the show, but
Oh,
I was like, yeah.
So anyway, we meet up. I went to fucking her place on the west side somewhere. And anyway, got in there immediately, started sucking my dick.
Hell yeah,
You
man.
know? And
like, not even hello or like.
well, there was a hello, how you
Okay.
doing? But then she's like, yeah, I mean, she just I was like,
That
yeah,
chick
could I?
fucks like a dude.
I was wondering how.
no
Chick fucks like a dude. Chick fucks like a dude.
Hey, no pleasantries. Didn't have to buy her flowers. Just straight to the mouth, bro.
Straight, yep. But the whole time I was doing it, I just knew there was like a dick involved.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't enjoying it. And like literally like 30 minutes of like top notch head, but I
just
was
didn't get hard.
You sense a dick. It's on the
I was
minds.
like semi hard, but I was just like, this is
So if you had to give a percentage of how hard your dick was, like where were you?
I'm like 40.
40. Ah, man, that's like a gummer, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
It's like just chewing that shit like Bubblicious.
Yeah, pretty much. Looking like the guy on the front of Big League Chew.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're gonna learn one thing from this, two things from this podcast today. A mouth is not just a mouth.
It's not.
And homemade napalm. I'm not telling you to do it or not.
It's homemade for a reason, you guys.
So, Bontrager, thank you for coming on. Do you have anything you want to plug?
At Prompt Battle Royale, and then I'm trying to bring Cyberbully somewhere as a showcase thing. But
Yeah.
hell yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. We need some more meanness in fucking Chicago comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like being able to do it anonymous, you can go even harder.
Exactly, bro. Like, yeah, fucking say what you don't like about
yeah.
people. Let us
Yep.
know, folks.
Like literally, even I don't know. Like there is a database of the roasts.
Yeah.
But I anonymized the user ID thing, so like it does collect it by a user, but like I can't figure out who it is.
That's awesome.
I just have to use context clues.
Fuck yeah. I bet you some people answer like, "Oh, I know who fucking said this
It's
shit."
crazy how self-evident it is. Like even when it's like fully anonymous.
Dude. Yeah, no, like, dude, fucking, like I said, that fucking show I did with Dale's, that was like the whole thing. I was like, bro, I know who wrote this. I know who said this. Like, based off of the questions or like the bullshit they were talking
the
about
question,
me.
the cadence, the,
Yeah.
the specific knowledge they have.
I'm like, oh, you're saying specifically something about this bullshit?
Yeah.
I know who you,
you
are.
didn't even, like anonymize yourself. You know,
Yeah.
like, bro, you have to go the extra inch.
like, yo, fucking, I know you, bitch.
Perchance for say, I heard someone else say, but no,
exactly.
All right.
hell yeah.
Steven, what do you got?
Fucking, even though by the time this fucking thing is posted, it'll be over. But tonight, I'll be at the Chicago Comedy Works for Talk Yo Shit comedy show. Yeah, so
Right on.
it's pretty dope. And then, also let's plug comedians you should forget, baby.
Yep.
Fucking every Thursday night
At the Barrel.
At the Barrel.
At the Barrel. What is it? 2015 South Damon.
Yep, 2015.
Right
Right off
underneath
of-
the Damon stop on the pink line.
Yeah.
Say right off a pink.
Yeah.
off
A
a
rare
pink.
thing you could say, right off a
Right,
pink.
right off the pink.
Right
Hell
off-
Since
yeah.
it's right off a pink, can I suggest go full Lisa Frank on the design of the poster, but still keep it comedians you should forget?
I'm not paying more money.
Wait,
to
who
get
the fuck is Lisa Frank?
No, you don't remember that like super gay like unicorn like stuff back in like middle school shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all that crazy sparkly shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super like.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess we could throw some glitter on it. That would be too bad.
I guess.
You saying you had someone you paid someone to design that? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
You're so sorry.
I could have done it with ketchup.
Fucking what? Were you shitting
for the
on
love
the
of the
fucking?
game.
It was a good design, man.
Yeah. I
What are
like
you
it.
talking
shitting on the
about?
design.
It's a fresh looking poster.
I'm not
Yeah,
shitting on the
I
design.
mean, it worked so well that
pretty
most people forgot that we were doing it. And only 5 comics showed up. So, like, fucking mission accomplished, baby.
Yeah, mission accomplished. You know, a few open mics set out to reach their goals and they don't never meet them.
Exactly.
You know, we did on the first try,
I mean,
bitch.
you
go.
put it in such a hive of social activity, you know.
I mean, but like, on some real shit though, we actually get like a real crowd. So
Yeah,
like, there's
Yeah.
about like,
Actual
people
do
do
watch.
hang at the barrel.
yeah, people.
Yeah,
hang
a
out.
lot of people.
It's off a stop, so it's like
Yeah.
anything that's
Yeah.
off a stop, people hang out naturally.
And it's a neighborhood bar too. So like,
Exact. Yeah.
So they're willing to come in and like, because they know me,
Good
they'll
shit.
come to watch and shit. So yeah, it shakes out, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care.
Straight dicks.
Straight dicks. Bye.